Have you ever been denied an insurance claim? One man decided not to take no for an answer.
In tonight's On Your Side report, Rhonda Robinson tells us how he won the battle.
One look at Keith Skates and you would think he had it all. A nice home, a nice family, but last year life threw him a serious curveball.
And at that point he pretty much dropped the bomb and said, you have a very rare form of appendix cancer that is basically a 1 in a million type of cancer.
A rare cancer that needed a rare surgery.
Take all of these tumors out and then they flood your abdomen with a chemotherapy bath.
And the right surgeon.
There's nobody in Alabama that has done enough of these for us to have gone to.
But when Keith found a doctor in Washington, D.C. who specialized in the treatment he needed, his insurance company wouldn't cover the out-of-network costs. He would have to choose from the insurance company's list of approved surgeons. 5 of them
had nothing to do with the type of cancer that I had never done anything with it. The other 4 did deal with abdominal cancers, but of those 4, we only found 1 that had ever done the type of surgery that needed to be done, and it was on a very minor case, and he had done 1 of them ever.
Keith couldn't leave his life in the hands of someone who had little to no experience with his disease.
That's really the motivation behind the whole thing, is just knowing that your kids depend on you, and that's what you need to, you got to get better.
So he called the insurance warrior. Lori Johnson Todd has spent the past 8 years helping patients in similar situations. Her passion for this line of work comes from her own experiences.
The first appeal that I ever won was for my own life-saving treatment back in 2005. I was diagnosed with a stage 4 cancer, and I was told that there was no treatment for my disease, and that even if there were, they wouldn't pay for it. So I found the world's expert on my advanced cancer, and then I fought my doctors and my insurance company to get them to pay for it.
Lori takes on only a handful of cases, so she wrote a book that empowers the customer in a process where only the policyholder has the control.
Really, the patient, you're the one who holds the contract with them, and you're the one who can hold their feet to the fire in terms of getting the one effective treatment for your disease. The patient's the only one who can do it.
In her book, Lori details the steps to take to appeal an insurance company's denial. She helped Keith with his.
Basically what you do is present a story to the insurance company, explaining to them why this should be covered, why you should be able to use this one particular doctor, and why the folks that they recommend wouldn't necessarily be the proper way to go.
As of today, Lori has personally helped 111 people fight and win their insurance appeals. Thanks to her help, Keith was lucky number 103. He still remembers what it was like to hear his insurance company call to accept his claim.
You've made a very good case as to why you should go this direction. Quite frankly, I agree with you. I think that you should go that direction. It certainly appears that this is the person that needs to do that. You go get well. You go get well. The insurance will be taken care of. You don't worry about that. You just go get well. And that was an emotional day.
Keith's journey toward recovery is not over yet, but now he knows what it takes to get the treatment he needs, and he's happy to share the knowledge.
Don't take no for an answer. Don't take we'll call you back for an answer. Don't let them send you to voicemail. There's somebody there that can help you. If you do end up going to voicemail, then you call back in another 2 hours, and you call back another 2 hours after that, and you call back until you get in touch with somebody.
Rhonda Robinson with that report. We can tell you Keith is in Washington, D.C. right now recovering from what he hopes will be his last surgery, all covered by his insurance because of that appeal. If you're interested in getting a copy of Lori Johnson Todd's book, you can go to her website. It's theinsurancewarrior.com.
I just want to stand up and cheer Lori and Keith. Yeah. Keith, you get well.
I know from firsthand experience, it can be so complicated, so many codes and stuff. I mean, it's just mind-boggling.
The last time you want to fight, is when you're sick.
Yeah, when you're
not
sick,
feeling well.
absolutely. So
Yeah.
kudos for him. We have